If you're into filmmaking, vlogging, or even just recording everyday moments with pro-level quality, then you know how important a good video camera is. With so many choices out there, from compact mirrorless models to full-featured camcorders, it can get overwhelming trying to pick the one that fits your needs and budget. Whether you're shooting for YouTube, documentaries, or family events, having the right gear can seriously level up your content. That's why in this video, we've rounded up the 6 best video cameras available right now. We'll cover a range of options suited for different styles and skill levels, highlighting the features that matter most, like image quality, stabilization, low light performance, and ease of use. So whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, stay tuned. One of these cameras might just be your next favorite tool behind the lens. Number 6. Sony ZV-E10. The Sony ZV-E10 is the best camera for filmmaking on a tighter budget. While this entry-level APS-C vlogging cam lacks a lot of the more advanced features of our picks above, it's ideal for beginners who are just dipping their toes into videography. Like the higher-end Sony ZV-E1, it lacks a viewfinder, making it less versatile for hybrid shooters, but its fully articulated screen is ideal for video work. The camera is also highly portable for on-the-go shooting, and Sony's E-mount features a wide range of both native and third-party lenses. Unfortunately, the camera doesn't have in-body stabilization, but you can pair it with optically stabilized lenses to get steadier camera movements. Compared to higher-end options, you'll also miss out on internal 10-bit capture and 4K 60 FPS recording. For the price, though, the camera is quite feature-packed, with a fairly wide range of frame rates, including 4K at up to 30 FPS and 1080p at up to 120 FPS. Overall, it's a great choice for the budget-conscious filmmaker. Number 5. Panasonic LUMIX GH5 II. Another great option for aspiring filmmakers is the Panasonic LUMIX GH5 II. It's one of the predecessors to the Panasonic LUMIX GH7 above and uses a micro Four Thirds sensor, albeit with a slightly lower resolution. However, it still delivers excellent overall video quality. And the MFT system has a vast library of lenses to choose from, including plenty of compact and relatively affordable options. The GH5 II has a wide range of resolution and frame rate options, including anamorphic modes to get a wider, more cinematic aspect ratio, and 4K recording at up to 60 FPS. You also get log profiles in 10-bit 4224K, recording up to 30 FPS to capture more color information and give you more flexibility in post. Unlike the newer GH7, however, it lacks a CFexpress card slot, can't shoot in Apple ProRes formats internally, and is a bit more limited in frame rate options. For the price, however, the GH5 II is a fantastic choice. Number 4. Sony ZV-E1. The Sony ZV-E1 is one of the best low-light video cameras we've tested. It features a 12MP full-frame sensor optimized for low-light shooting, with fantastic noise handling, and plenty of dynamic range for great results in even the trickiest lighting conditions. It's the same sensor found in the pricier Sony α7S II and Sony FX3. Though we haven't tested them, they're known to be some of the best videography cameras in their respective classes. The ZV-E1 is billed as a vlogging camera, so it's more accessible to newcomers and has a more compact body. It also includes Sony's ever-reliable autofocus, IBIS, and 4K recording at up to 60 FPS. That said, it can overheat pretty quickly during longer recording sessions. The Panasonic LUMIX GH5S is another great option for low-light videography that's less likely to overheat. Though it uses a smaller micro Four Thirds sensor, the sensor's low resolution and dual native ISO design optimize the camera for low light. The MFT system also features more compact lens options, and the camera has a more effective IBIS system, but its autofocus is much less reliable than the ZV-E1. That may not be a deal-breaker if you prefer to focus manually, so the GH5S is a good choice if you want to save some money. Number 3. Fujifilm XH2S. The Fujifilm X-H2S is one of the best hybrid cameras in its price range for videographers who need high frame rates and speed. It has a 26-megapixel stacked sensor, which keeps rolling shutter distortion to a minimum and makes it a great fit for fast-moving subjects and sweeping action videography. It also supports 6.2K open gate recording, 4K at up to 60 FPS without a crop, and has a slow-motion recording mode that can capture 4K at up to 120 FPS. Aside from its superb internal recording capabilities, the camera also has all the inputs you'll need for video peripherals, including a full-size HDMI port, making it easy to connect an external recorder or display. Like the Panasonic LUMIX GH7, it supports raw video output to a compatible external recorder. Though unlike the GH7, it can't record raw video internally. But most videographers won't need raw video anyway. Otherwise, without an external recorder, the camera's internal codec support is fantastic, with Apple ProRes formats to capture higher quality video with less compression. Number 2. Panasonic LUMIX GH7. If you already have a stable micro Four Thirds lens, the Panasonic LUMIX GH7 is one of the best video-oriented consumer cameras on the market right now. It's the first model in the GH series to feature Panasonic's more effective phase detection autofocus, rectifying one of the biggest drawbacks of the Panasonic LUMIX GH6. While that camera is still a videography powerhouse, the GH7 offers some key improvements that take it to the next level. Its video-first design is apparent in useful features like a built-in fan and heat vents to reduce overheating, a tilting and articulating screen that gets out of the way of any peripherals you plug in, a full-sized HDMI port, a CFexpress card slot, and external SSD capability. However, it's the camera's internal recording capability that really puts it a step above most mirrorless options for video. You've got open gate, 5.8K recording, 4K at up to 120 FPS with no crop, and even internal raw video recording for those who need it. Of course, you won't get quite as much dynamic range or low-light flexibility as a full-frame option like the Panasonic LUMIX S5 II above, but considering all its advanced video features, the GH7 is one of the best cameras for filmmaking and video in its class. Number 1. Panasonic LUMIX S5 II. The Panasonic LUMIX S5 II is the best camera for videography that we've tested when considering value for the price. It's loaded with features that equal and even surpass more expensive options, making it one of the best bang-for-your-buck cameras to buy for video work. It has 6K open gate recording, 4K at 60 FPS, albeit with an APS-C crop, and internal 10-bit 422 capture, with support for a wide range of codecs and recording formats. The video quality from its full-frame sensor is also excellent, and it has one of the best in-body image stabilization IBIS systems among full-frame models. The S5 II is also the first Lumix camera to feature phase detection autofocus, which significantly improves subject tracking compared to its predecessor, particularly in video mode. It's worth noting that native L-mount lenses can be expensive, although you can get around that by choosing third-party options or using a lens mount adapter. Of course, if you want to save even more money, the original Panasonic LUMIX S5 is a steal, particularly if you buy used and don't need the more advanced autofocus of the S5 II. So, that wraps up our list of the best video cameras. If this video was useful to you, kindly click the thumbs up button. Which one are you going to pick? Describe your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an updates. Everyone who had come this far, I'm hoping to see you in the next video.